Golden dog. Just secure the kill. Made them want to run away. Well, I'm also enjoying it for Sarah for sure. It's a little dangerous to have Caspar here with no helmet, but... I mean, they're unlikely to get a knife crit on the face, I don't think. And even if they do, knives don't do that much damage. Name every man after Alf. Alright. Can do. I do actually have some people to name right now, so we can do that after the fight. Alpha 1, Alpha 2, Alpha 3. Hell yeah. Does he have armor I care about? Not really. I wonder if you do head damage exclusively when you kill someone with a decapitate. I doubt it. Chat Nation. Alright, that was a good encounter. That also gives us a little more wiggle room to survive these next couple of days. Alright, the grave robber is going to be Elf. And Caspar the apprentice is going to be... who is not represented? McNarrow. He gets to level up. Certainly we'll give him melee attack and melee defense. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this melee attack, melee defense HP plan for most of these guys whenever I roll high on HP, otherwise I take fatigue. That's very crappy melee defense, so let's just take the fatigue and the HP. I guess the HP on this grave robber is quite bad. Fatigue plus 3 is always fair. Fatigue 2 equals HP take, that makes sense. This is kind of a hard pick because like 2 HP or 1 melee attack. I think I have to take the melee attack even though it's only plus 1. Could take some resolve, I guess. Not that useful in the early game, but... Yeah, if HP was 3 plus, I agree, but this is... it's something. Student. Colossus on this guy. Almost over 100 HP on these front men. Okay, he always takes resolve. I almost want to give him initiative because I feel like having initiative on your banner guy is really good on account of the fact that like he acts really, really quickly in the round and then he rallies, you know, anybody who has low morale. That's also a plus 5, which is pretty solid. Yeah, I think HP and a net as well because of the fact that like it's just a plus 1 here. Although that is a plus 3 melee defense. It's kind of tempting to take the plus 3 melee defense. He really shouldn't be in melee ever. You want him slower than Gas, but faster than everybody else? You mean Geists? You can always wait for the Geist turns, by the way. Fortified Mind. Do we take the Fortified Mind immediately? Because it's not actually that important right now. But I guess it will be soon. It's really not going to be long until we have the banner. So we'll go ahead and do this. I should have probably taken gifted first, but... Yeah, I probably should have taken gifted first. On the other hand, because his resolve is so high, doesn't that increase his morale? So, like... It's honestly better than gifted if I get a... If I get a morale boost. It's like 10% extra attack or something like that. Anyway, let's continue going up the murder highway, I think. It's really hard to say no to gifted, I've got to say. Well, you certainly need rally. Three more days on the money, 3 more days on the food. Fortunately, these peasants are from Sandorf, and we can't afford to piss them off. Oh, hello. Hello. Uh-oh. I thought that if you're broken and fleeing or whatever, you always get moved to the absolute back of the line, even after people who have waited. Or is that not the case? Especially if you start fleeing after the wait. Bro, is that... There's no way. Is that an arming sword? That's got to be like a falchion or something. Still a really good find. That is an arming sword? Jesus. That's amazing. Let's try to kill him, you know, instantly, so he doesn't get any attacks. Of course, he just... oh, he's got lamellar armor on, too. Oh, yeah, that's true, the noble sword. There's also shamshears, or whatever. I think that's a falchion, but we'll see. Yeah, we're gonna knock him back. I'm just not sure how we can set this up. I kind of want to, like... I want to set up a knockback here, so he gets knocked back into Blokes' Golden Dog. Marrow still doesn't have a helmet, though, so it should not be him who does this. It should be my Kettle Hat Boy. Whoa! You just walked into melee with me. That's not... That wasn't the behavior before. What the fuck is going on? Okay, well, I really didn't want to have Versailles out in front like this. It's really quite bad. Oh, good, we didn't get stunned. I said, you are nothing by advancing so aggressively. Okay, I kind of want to just put the dog here just to fill this tile. Nice, good. I'm okay with that kill still. I guess I could have put Marrow there, but he doesn't have a hat, so I'm very concerned about putting him in danger. Yeah, run away, baby. Yeah, that's the interesting thing about this game, for sure. Okay, let's see. Axe in 2 turns, axe in 1 turn. We definitely want to do the knockback here so these guys can actually do work on him. And then we take the high ground, baby. His defenses are still quite good even while not shield walling. I think he dies next turn from the blood. No, maybe not. Maybe the turn after. That's hilarious, though. Could have waited and shoved that guy, I suppose. Okay, he's bleeding, he's shield walling. He's definitely going to die next turn after his turn's over. That gives him the chance, unfortunately, to do some damage, but tell you what we're going to do is we're going to knock him back and fail, then we're just going to shield wall on both of our dudes. I don't get to shield wall on this guy because he's still got a goddamn buckler. This guy has a higher chance to get hit. Alright, come on. Come on with that shield wall. Hey, there we go. Running. No sword drop. Yeah, it's not great. Oh right, I forgot we have donkeys to kill. Was that a sword? We're gonna find out if it was actually an arming sword. Let's let the dog attack first so he doesn't kill it. Yeah, the donkey gives experience, and killing him gives you meat because you are gonna eat the donkey, so. What's my favorite weapon? God, I don't know. Did we just get die? Hell yeah, we did. That is an arming sword. Judging by the nice damage I took, yeah. And leather lamellar armor. That is super early, day 7 arming sword, not bad. Oh, of course we're gonna use it as an accuracy bonus on that thing, man. 30 to 40. Alright. But yeah, my favorite weapon, probably the greatsword, just because it can do the most damage in the game. I mean, technically, I guess like the man crusher or whatever, the double-headed axe is technically more damage, but give this man a proper shield. He certainly deserves one. Alright, Hackathon cap, 40 HP. Mero has definitely earned a hat. 75 armor. We'll give him proper armor too, since he's got the best weapon. Okay, everybody's got good armor. Caravan raid was definitely worth it. Absolutely. Some armor for my poor monk. Yep. Padded surcoat. So he doesn't just die. Perks of playing on expert, you can get more powerful enemies early. You can also loot them earlier. That's nice. Dude, Mero's resolve seems hilariously low. I wonder if I should give him some or if I should just keep, Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, blokes. Just because that can end very poorly. I think I might just build, like, a whole team of shield bros. Just give him steel brow, although I'm sort of tempted to give him gifted just to fix his, resolve situation, you know? Oh, uh-oh, he's got a deep abdominal cut. Isn't good enough for a specialist build. He really isn't. I mean, he's got 2-star melee skill, so he's like good enough to be a two-hander. A very suicidal two-hander. I mean, that is a very... It's very high. Yeah, the lack of fatigue is a problem. Granted, he's in scrap metal armor right now. Marrow's a pikeman whenever you get one. Yeah, it certainly seems that way. Take gifted on him. Give him the resolve. We'll make him even better at attacking, and we'll give him melee defense. I could give him fatigue instead, but... Actually, wait a minute. We'll take the fatigue, because the thing is, the resolve will sort itself out with the star. For the max gifted roll, I wanna take things. I wanna shore up weaknesses. Now his attack is so high now that I really don't need to have him with a malicious spear on, so let's probably give him a falchion. 30 to 45, 35 to 45. Scrammus Axe might actually be better than falchion with the bleed, but oh wow, it actually does more versus armor as well. I think I might be convinced that Scrammus Axe beats falchion. Lower min roll, but otherwise everything's better. Well, I can't riposte, I guess, with the Scrammus Axe, but Guess I know now why the militia guys are always favoring these things so much. It's actually not a bad weapon. Scrammus Axe this early is earlier than Falchion's drop. Oh, really? I see militia and stuff with them all the time. I'm sort of tempted to put ranged weapons in the inventory of some of these dudes. Just to trick the AI. Alright. T2 swords are typically more plentiful. T2 cleavers seem to be more rare. That's weird. I've seen so many. What's the deal with wine, by the way? It's provisions, just really expensive provisions, I guess. Go with falchion for the accuracy. Oh yeah, that's the difference, right? There's an accuracy bonus on the falchion. Okay, I'm on the falchion train now. I might be on the short sword over Scrammus Axe plan too, but not really. These guys do have really high melee skill. By the way, let's give the accuracy bonus to the guy with the least melee skill, yeah? T1 sword gets outclassed, yeah, I guess so. Accuracy seems really, really important, though. I almost don't want to keep this Godin dog. Like, I almost want to just give this guy Scrammus Axe and a shield and just have a whole line of shield bros, you know? Sells good in big cities, buys cheap in orchards or whatever the grape groves are called. Yeah. Super glad we found this die, by the way. I'm gonna make some good money off that. I'm gonna keep the Godin dog because I really like having a 95% chance to hit things. It's really... Blokes is kind of the lifesaver here. We just have to use them right, is the thing. I've talked about that being sort of a trap. But I don't know, I think it's only a trap if you use it incorrectly. Maybe I'm wrong, I mean, we'll find out. there's tracks, bro. Let's follow these tracks. It's probably a caravan. Whoa. Oh my fucking god! If we attacked right now, we'd have to fight like 4 caravans. Murder highway indeed. We're the brigands now, baby. Few caravan hands, a caravan guard, a caravan cart. Well, this is easy. And that guard could very well give us some good armor. They're different factions, I see. Does that actually help? Is that another arming sword on that caravan guard? Is this some kind of easy mode? No, we're playing on the hardest mode possible. I mean, I guess we are playing Northern Raiders, which lets us start with high-level guys, but most of the world is against us, so it's kind of you pay for that in very heavy ways. There are all of 4 cities in the entire world that don't hate me. Kopesh, yeah. I wrote about Kopeshes in my fantasy novel, actually. The desert people in my world use them. Cleaver Mastery is kind of broken. Cleaver Mastery seems like it could be sick with whips. Doubles the bleed effect. Yeah, it does seem quite good. Doesn't strike me as, like, outrageously good, but I do think it's good. I'd like to try it at some point. I wouldn't say it's broken, but I guess I'd have to see it for myself. What does Resilient do? Does that stop them from bleeding? Very good against unholds? I bet. Okay, I'm gonna take a step forward and then wait. Take a step forward, then wait. We're gonna see if they're gonna attack me or not. Uh-huh. Just pass turn, I guess. Might as well set this up perfectly, huh? You only use a cleaver if you have cleaver mastery? Yeah, 40 HP that's a lot of HP, I do have to say. If I move blokes forward right now, he's gonna be... Oh, I see what you mean, okay. Alright, my armor's still kind of messed up on Alf, so let's not send him in first. Sending in Mazanaka seems like the right play. Stupid shield wall. Knockback maybe. No, let's just do our own shield wall, yeah. Then they'll engage on, because I'm in melee, they'll engage on Mazanaka, so I can just wait for them to come forward now. Yeah. Oh, that's obnoxious as hell. Okay, I guess I do. That could have happened. We haven't lost him yet, but we probably will. Let's see. On damage control here. Get the kill. Put the dog here so we force him to attack this caravan hand. Alright, so Alf can either attack Or he can shield wall and riposte, but I think he attacks and we try to kill this caravan hand. And with any luck we do it in one hit and then we can walk away. Or if we could do it in 2 hits. Push with shield. 69%. Yeah, we could do it that way. Although he's reasonably likely to just die with 3 sets of people attacking, you know? He dies the other way more often? I can't wait with Alf, he's already waited. But yeah, I agree, if I could do that, that'd be awesome. I actually think he dies more often if I try knockback. Because if I do knockback, that removes one of my attacks. So there's this, basically if I do knockback, there is a 69% chance I get away. And then I've messed up the second plan, to a larger degree. I think we have to go for the kill here. And we get it, just with him. Sick. I should have knocked this guy back, probably. Too late now. Actually, I couldn't knock him back, because that would have knocked him into my bro. He actually got the stun on Ploaks. We're gonna do shield. We're gonna knock him this way actually here in a bit. So I'm gonna wait. Even with shield wall, I actually have a 49% chance to hit him here. I actually don't want to knock him away from our guys yet because again we want to keep Alf safe. So I think I will just attack. Nice. Oh yeah, I guess if I don't wait, I can't. Can enemies call upon war dogs? In some cases, yeah. Can they not spawn them? I guess, yeah, I guess they just kind of start with them, huh? Which is funny because they can have nets, you know, they can use nets, but yeah, I guess they don't ever have them equipped. It's just kind of part of the encounter. Oh, don't I know it though. We got crushed by barbarians at one point. Because of dogs. Alrighty, time to eat some donkey. Oh shit! Oh shit, you guys. 3 salts. That's it's a nice load of salt, yeah. Okay. The problem with doing all this raiding is like we are running out of tools and supplies. We don't have enough tools and supplies to repair our stuff. It's probably about time to return home. A few caravan guards, because like every time I engage these guys with less than stellar armor durability, I'm running the risk of dying. Also, this guy has a pierced hand now. It's time to retreat. Yeah, I agree. Maybe we'll go back to Seastot. It's relations are open there now, so. Also, quests may reset. I love this murder highway. Quest reset every 1 to 2 days. Well, it's been about 2 days. Oh, are there any swamp cities? I forgot to look for that. Ooh, that's close to a swamp, but not quite. Is there a specific goal for this campaign? Do you mean the crisis? I am indeed being a murder hobo. Some footmen, a few billmen. Dude, once we can kill a few, like, footmen and billmen, These supply caravans are going to be awesome. Yeah, it's the raider start, so I'm doing kind of what I'm supposed to be doing. A certain point where I know I'll retire. Probably after 2 crises. I mean, that's the sort of agreed upon ending point. Sure hope I don't lose power. That would be sad. From this lightning. It's the wrath of God for doing all my raiding and reaving. Thunder. Oh yeah, Versailles is going to keep us safe. This is the most fun I've had with this game, by the way. Screw the quest, man. I just want to be a raider. Okay, the jester is gone, unless he was in a different city. Very low amount of money to take this watchtower, so that tells me it's probably thugs. Mischief, high fatigue, 50-ish melee stats, but make cheap, good melee shield bros. Interesting. I kind of want to make a whole team of shield bros. It's more satisfying when your guys have a hard time dying. We're going to take this mission. It should be easy enough. I'd like to get my reputation up with these dudes. There's a day tailor here. Only 120 for him. Let me sell my haul here. Make some money, yeah. Boom, salt's worth a lot. So are the dyes. Baby. Probably sell the wine. 2,300 gold. Keep the weapons for now. There's amber shards for sale, but the price is garbage. DCSS didn't rename centaurs. DCSS removed centaurs and added something incredibly dumb to the game called Paleontongas or some shit. They're like armadillo people that can roll into the enemy. It's just incredibly stupid. Originality. Yeah, like Pleasing Fungus got a wild hair up his ass and started writing a weird backstory for these things. Fatigue with 2 stars and there's 100. I guess this is a quintessential shield bro. Terrible ass melee skill. He has a nice perk. Oh, he does. Iron Jaw, yeah. Fair enough. I guess you guys want me to hire the day tailor? Hey, we could hire the minstrel. I seriously doubt that minstrels are that good. Or the peddler. He can have there's some fun things that happen when you have a peddler, I think, in some events. Save money. Yeah, fair. Check the other towns for farmers. What are hedge wizards are when you take a wizard in DCSS and you take his extra intelligence away and turn it into a class I don't want to play. Minstrels have some fun events, but are terrible bros. Okay. Okay. Well, we need to get ripped off on some tools and supplies. In fact, I'm going to buy 2 sets because we're spending quite a lot of them on repairs. And now we are just netted up. We bought a ton of nets. Very good stuff. Have a minstrel sing songs of my greatness. I'm trying. too ranged if possible. Back on the murder highway, maybe. We're gonna try to get to friendly with a civilian faction. This city, Seastad is gonna be. It's definitely our home. Brigand thugs and some war dogs. Yeah, we'll crush these guys. Bro, I don't want raiders and sellswords. I want the hedge knights. The true power. Raiders have nasty events like bad ones. Come on. Whoa. Oh, right. I can't do 2 attacks because I moved forward. Day 30 plus, yeah, probably. Son of a bitch. Okay, we're gonna move here to intimidate both of these dudes. Blokes is actually in kind of a dangerous spot here. But otherwise, these guys can't do much damage to me. Thanks for bypassing my shield with your flail, bro. Retired soldier. They're not very expensive, are they? Honestly, my favorite background has got to be militia. Just because it's like cheap daily wages, really good stats. You know, that's definitely my go-to. I get as many militia as possible. Honestly, like, I think... I'm torn because I think that the best thing to do might be to just, like, keep your starter guys, do nothing in terms of hiring more guys, and just, like, min-max every single fight, and then get nothing but militia. 75% chance to hit this thug. Kind of tempted to try to stun him. I could just kill this one. Yeah, let's just kill him. Then we'll send the dog out. Doggo has survived a long-ass time, I have to say. Swordmasters? It was a little risky for me to bring Alpha out here because his armor's still messed up. I read that swordmasters get old. Well, wildmen are good, yeah. Squires, wildmen, hunters. Stole the kill. Retired soldiers get old too? Well, a wild man ruined my first big campaign, so by pissing off a town. Prime whip material, huh? Alright, hold up. We just got a dagger. Very good stuff. Jenny, yeah, you totally, you did that to me. You pooped all over the floor. I was forced to clean it up. You smashed up a shop in a harbor city, and the militia got mad at me, and I said I wasn't gonna pay for it, and so I had to kill an entire militia, you know. And then from that point forward, I was a criminal, and unlike now, I didn't really know how to handle that properly. So we just kind of ruined the rest of the campaign because of the wild man. You're not my supervisor. Persona non grata, pretty much. And then Blokes, I think Blokes, the character ended up, the wild man Blokes ended up dying to some soldiery that attacked me over my crimes. Alright, let's see. I think we'll get fatigue here, we'll get the HP. I'd like to get armor, but that's a +1. Probably going to settle for the +2 attack. Okay, this guy gets Steel Brow probably. Well, on the other hand, his melee skill is so low, but that's taking into account Pierced Hand. It's actually 59. I think we're going to give this guy Steel Brow. God, his HP's 39 right now because of the abdominal cut. I wonder what the base is without abdominal cut. Probably like 50-ish. I saw it a second ago when I was leveling up, but... no, we'll give him Steel Brow. Yeah. No crits for me. I'm gonna build all these Shield Bros the same way. Shieldbro.team. Then we'll get guys who aren't Shield Bros later. Alrighty. If you want to really make your early game easier, what? Skip student and get 9 lives? Well, student's definitely the long-term play, but yeah, 9 lives seems really, really good. I haven't actually played with it, but I've simply by playing against it with the bandit leaders and stuff having it, it seems really, really powerful. I may end up putting it on these Shield Bros, to be honest. You want more stability? Yeah. Well, this is, you know, this game has gone really, really straightforwardly, mostly because I spent half the game fighting peasants and caravans and stuff. Like, honestly, I think it's more fun than going after quests in a lot of cases. I can't imagine going back to not doing that. Granted, we have a really good murder highway this time, but I bet you can find a decent place to raid just about on any game. Short bow. Let's sell this crap. Keep the flail, that could be good later. Kettleman Longnose. He's only 110 gold and 6 gold per day. I seriously doubt rat catchers are that good. Probably better than 80% you'll come across. Yeah, this does certainly seem like a better murder highway than most. Alright, we have 33 tools and supplies. 6 days worth of provisions, 13 days worth of money. Buy a bow? Nobody has enough ranged skill for a bow to be worth buying. What I think I might do is rat catcher's ranged, I see. What I might do is hit up Fern. What, the bow under 300? I don't think there was a bow, was there? The rat catcher is under 300, but... Hey, Socrates6, thank you for the follow, man. Fern for Schischfichte. It's my best German attempt. I think we head over here. We're gonna hit up the... We're going to hit up the training center. Take out 9 zombies with a necromancer with your dagger party. I think you would just have to, like, just kill the zombies until... Well, can you even get fatalities with a dagger? I'm guessing you can't. Alright, Alf. Thanks for coming by the stream, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for the subs earlier, dude. I really appreciate that, too. Oh shit, it's a sword master. He's got a fencing sword. I'll do my best, Alf. Too bad we don't have the money for him. He could be a lot of fun. But we can't afford him, so... The reason I came here was to, one, check out the marketplace, which has nothing that interesting in it. Maybe this flat top helmet, but eh. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's really inexpensive mail. I have permanent destruction off because I don't think it's very realistic or fun. It doesn't make a lot of sense. You know, because you would, of course, like, okay, zombies blow up a city, and then it never gets rebuilt ever? Still, I don't know, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So I don't play with that on. I mean, it'd be another level of difficulty, I guess, but it feels sort of like artificial difficulty. And yeah, tools are pretty cheap here, we can get a couple more. Cities don't get rebuilt in a month. Well, not in a month, but, I mean, you could play this game for a year. A necropolis? What is a necropolis? I was not aware of this mechanic. Yeah, I think I agree, blokes. I think I was trying to check and see how many days we would have. We should have like 6 days? 5. That's enough. The mail was at a wonderful price, though. I really wanted to train somebody as well. Maybe just the messenger. Is there anything else I can sell? Kinda. What does the messenger look like in terms of attack? 48? Terrible. I was gonna say maybe I could give him those Scramasax, but not yet. Let's see. Gubu 9. Please correct me if I mispronounced that. Undead take over a town after destroying it. Well, what's the benefit? What's the benefit of a necropolis, though? Start to give him for Sarah's armor. I should. The thing is, we have mail now, so the mail is definitely going on, blokes. Okay. Damaged buildings, either in war or raid or rebuilt, you can even profit from it. Yeah, there's quests to do that, I think. Okay. I would really like to train to get experience, but I don't think we can. We may be out for 5 days. I'd like to have some wiggle room to do that. So, up the murder highway we go. We have enough tools to... Yeah, I just did a quest to rebuild a watchtower, it's true. Okay, we just fulfilled our... We just fulfilled our ambition. Oh, seriously, is this kind of like Darkest Dungeon? Kinda. Certainly your guys are almost as expendable. Wood being in very high demand, worth keeping in mind. Interesting. I should be careful about walking by Strodorf, by the way, because it's very close to the road, and soldiers could just kind of pop out and tear my ass up. Considering the fact that I'm a criminal now. Oh, there they are. There's some soldiers. Some footmen, a few billmen. So, that is a low enough number of troops that, like... If I had something to run into them, we could probably... Yeah, I know I'll get wrecked, there's no question, but I'm saying, like, if I could just pull them into some raiders or something. Maybe Jagged Blade's garrison. None of this is ranged, so I should be able to just walk away safely, you know? Oh, hello. Well, the idea is to, like, reduce the amount of people in this company, you know? Okay, so this could be undead. We have no idea what's in the garrison there, so I can't risk this, because if Geists are in there or something, we just sort of die. This is definitely raiders. There could be marksmen in there, I suppose. If we fight at night, it should be okay. So we're gonna lure this company over. And we're gonna see if we can't cheese this a little bit. Like, this company is gonna completely own any raiders. Now it gets exciting. Yeah, it does. Because I want these troops out of the way anyway, because it'll make it annoying to go up and down the highway. Okay, there are marksmen here. But it is nighttime, so I feel reasonably confident 5 raiders might kill 1 company. Yeah. I mean, I don't think we're going to win, but I can at least reduce the size of this. And then I can flee. And like you guys said, even if they clear out all the brigands, there will be one left, right? Okay, so what we do is we unpause, pause, and the fight is now joined. I am afraid of the marksman, but because it's nighttime, it'll probably be okay. Yeah. I love the fact that you can do this. It's super fun. I think it was an 8 company. It was, it might have been 7, actually. Oh shit. This guy is too far forward. I'm gonna get shot with the crossbow. Maybe. Oh, fuck you. Alright, we hit him with the shield. That's cool. Or we blocked it with the shield. They surely are chasing me. We cannot end up in melee with these dudes, because if we do, it's very bad. Well, here's the thing about looting in this game, is like, you would think that there would be stuff left over on the battlefield or whatever, but there's actually not. 2, 3, we could lose our courier here if he doesn't act first, but I think he will. Yeah, I would fight 1 footman for sure. But there's too many. But it's cool. The whole point of this is to sort of soften this up, you know? Even weapons like to mysteriously disappear. Like, oh, they got damaged. They're unusable now. Oh, no. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, we'll be fine against these footmen probably with nets, but I still want to set the fight up properly, as in on this high ground, yeah. Oh, come on. It's just the one. Come on, baby. If so, I could get an arming sword. I think he walked away. Shit. Well, no, he didn't. But is he really by himself? You know, is the question. Can we trust? Can we really trust that he's by himself? Is the $1 million question here. Swap the monk to a net. Oh, I will. I'm just trying to think whether I want to risk this. Because if he ends up in melee here, that's it. We have to fight him. Send a falcon. Well, if we had one, I would. What armor does he have? Is that just a gambeson? It's like a gambeson with something on top of it. I thought these guys all wore mail. 60 durability. Getting his hat would be pretty cool. That's a kettle hat. I'm not going to risk trying to stab him. I don't think it's Gambeson, even though it looks like one. Right, I'm going to pass turn. We're going to let him come to us. 85 to 135-ish armors that are uncommon. Okay, we've got a dog in case things get really messed up. Wonder how the fight's going up there. Okay. We've got to wait with Versailles. The idea is going to be to net him while he's next to my dudes, so we'll wait with everybody. Oh, you know what I should be doing? I should be checking the corpses. Can only see the one. We can only see spots that we've... Depending on what's left. Maybe. 7-9 Raiders is super strong. I don't know, man. Billmen are dangerous. It really depends on what decisions the marksmen are making. Marksmen. Okay, I'm super annoyed about what happened here with him taking that's high ground. Could be a Gambison? Grassland, 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 and then there's a tree. I almost want to just, like, let him get next to me. But that's kind of lame. I think we're going to surround him and fight him on the high ground. I could knock him off, that's true. Maybe, like, knock him off and then net him. I see an awful lot of, soldiers and not a lot of other guys. Alright, the problem is that the way that this wait has happened, fuck me, I actually can't throw a net on him. I'm gonna have to use a different guy. Because if I were to net him, I'd have to be like right here in his zone of control, which we don't want considering this guy doesn't have a shield, so... Just gonna go there. Mazanaka does not have a net. Huh. Okay. We can knock him off high ground, but that makes the positioning even more wonky. 45%, 60%. Like right now I can move up and attack him at least. That wouldn't happen if I... Well, let me think. If I... Let me see what Enish is doing here. See if he has a net. He does. So next turn we could move Enish down one and net him. That's 3 tiles away. 1, 2, 3. Extra hit chance him being up there is bad news, I agree. Although he will be in a net next turn. Yeah, okay. Takes 4, not 3. Okay, I miscounted. Damn it. He's just gonna move right back up on there then. Well, no, we might move before him, actually. Actually, I could hold him there with Alf. We're in his zone of control now, so yeah, he can't just move up unless he shoves me away first. Okay, wait, those are thugs and stuff acting, so the fight's still going on. We're good. Oh, could we have netted him? We might have been able to net with this guy. Okay, do we attack or do we just shield wall? It would be pretty cool to just stab him and take his Gambison, but I don't think we have the luxury of not trying to do max damage to him. We may not even get the ability to finish this battle out, you know? So we may have to just take the sword and run. Stabbing is what you do when the fight is done. Yeah, I agree. Unless you've got like a dagger team. The question is, do I attack or do I shield? He moves in 5 turns. Blokes moves first, so he's going to get a big attack. Berser's not going to get to move. He will attack Alf. Yeah, you're right. New dude should shield wall? You mean Alf should have? Or Gubu? Well, Gubu's on top, so I do think he'll attack Alf. The question is, do I attack with blokes or do I just have him do the net? This is my last chance to net before this guy makes attacks. It would be funny to bonk him, but... Oh, you mean to stun? That would be pretty cool. I think we net. The dog would also have been an option. Well, that's pretty annoying that he just riposted, because what that means is I don't think I can knock him back while he's in the net. So I can't actually get him out of that. He used a ton of fatigue. Yeah, I guess. Let's see, knockback. Yeah, you can't knock him back if he's in a net. This is a setup and wait turn. Alright. I think you guys are right. I'll keep the net on Enish, and we might net him again. Actually, Versaire is going to be my designated netter, so we'll get the shield back out on Enish. Oh, what is the deal here? Oh, this is actually super duper high ground. I was confused about that. Okay, Mazanaka. Mazanaka is one of my barbarians, right? Oh yeah. 12 enemies still out of range. Yeah, well, they're still having a pretty lengthy battle there. 2 turns until they come after me. Yeah. X and 13 turns. We will wait with Versaire in case we want to throw a net. What the fuck is going on here? That's where I actually want to move. That was a good hit, I agree. Alf gets the kill, and he doesn't even drop his weapon. We'll get the hat. But only if we finish the battle. You can't... I mean, we could steal the shield. That's... yeah, the shield is nice, I agree. But we can't grab the hat until the battle's over. We could run away with that shield right now. Oh, it's got the, I think it's got the house symbol on it. Cucked. But yeah, I don't think this setup really works again, because it's like, more than one guy is gonna show up. Still a fight going on, yeah. That's what I'm trying to say, is like... I'm not convinced that there's going to be like a low enough number of things coming. Down to 5 is maybe a win. Well, I'm not gonna get too wild and crazy with my tempting of fate here. If it looks like there's a pretty high chance that this goes poorly, I just don't take the fight. Yeah, we can stay near the edge and retreat if things go badly at all. That's true. What's coming might be damaged. Oh, if it's raiders, we'll crush them, but it's not going to be raiders. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.